I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in low. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Erusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. Can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSD that brought down that arsenal bird. We got the bombs. You did the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing. Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
the silo. The weapon was nice.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target. You're falling behind on the targets. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD.
The bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the O10 terror center. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
It completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Fox 2.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider to account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Trigger. Bomb has been dropped.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Silos off the chart.
Let's do this.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Evade. Continuing attack.
Target's in machine gun range. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Strider 1, missile. Javelin flares launched.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Enemy sighting.
Target eliminated.
Protect as many missiles as possible.
Minutes remaining.
The sky feels overwhelming today. There's a Cyclops. Like a bird in a cage.
Attack failed.
Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass. We don't know when they'll launch. We'll be on time.
That was a mistake. No structures visible.
Landed under 6.
Grant here. I'm in the cloud. Position 1 enemy.
Pay attention! Right!
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
Confirmed. IRBM is still intact. Target acquired.
You made that missile, Strider 2!
Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird from its cage.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
Grant
buddy.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only one silo remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Starter 1, Fox 2.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Strider 2, check your sigs.
Try to buy time. Attacking.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Attack missed.
This one's wide open.
Fox 2.
Dagger, missile, break.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Two minutes remaining.
Bandit acquired. Lock on. Into the cloud. Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Must have been a decoy. No fire or explosions on the ground. Caution, enemy has a lock. I'm getting tired of looking for these silos. Let's go have a little fun, all right?
Chaff and flags launched.
Fox 2. Attack missed.
Behind the enemy.
In position behind Bandit.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Bunker buster away.
There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy.
1 minute remaining.
Shaking off enemy lock!
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back.
Bunker buster away.
Seconds remaining. Strider 1, target destroyed. Hit it again. We'll knock out one at a time.
Check that bandit behind you!
Watch your stick. Shake him off.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. Fox 2.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude. There'll be more missiles from the remaining silos.
There's a lock. That's what you get for half-assing it.
Fox 2. Attack missed.
Strider 2, look out behind you!
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Breaking out of lock.
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out.
Pursuing enemy. Bandit in my sight. I'm on his rear.
Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming!
Missile away. The target will soon reach critical altitude. altitude. The target is about to reach critical altitude. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us flooding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. Loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.